Good morning, chat. Today's the day, buddy.
I can't believe we're here.
Today's
the worst idea I've ever been a part of in my life.
We are in Boise, Idaho, or about 20 minutes outside of Boise, headed to our dairy farm
airport?
today. No, not yet.
No.
Nope. We have to go visit Bessie first. And guys, this is what you guys have requested. This is the payoff, and of course, I am indeed a man of my word.
The only reason I'm not mad at everybody in the community is that technically it was a spin of chance, the stupid wheel idea of yours
RNG
that got us here in the first place.
RNG was very, very kind.
So
to you today.
most of you are excluded from my hate and rage, but there are a select few, and you know who you are.
Aryan.
There's no need to name any names.
Well, here's what we're doing. We're in Boise, Idaho, and obviously you guys saw back in January that the GoWheel landed on the learning process, the educational scientific method.
Edutainment, if you will.
Of artificially inseminating a cow. So
God.
we're headed, this took a lot of planning, a lot of coordination, a lot of moving pieces.
Well, it says here that we're going to Nederland Dairy and Nederland Farms.
That's exactly
we're
right.
taking a look at the two major names in Idaho dairy agriculture. Nederland Dairy, Nederland Farms, based in the Marsing area near Boise. These operations are part of a large-scale, family-run dairy network known for milk production, crop growing, and modern farm management, and apparently embarrassing Star Trek Fleet Command players. Together, they represent the size and sophistication of Idaho's dairy industry, while also drawing attention to the challenges that come with operating at that scale, like letting a couple Nimrods come in and inseminate your cows. Apparently.
Well, today we're going to bring you everything. We're going to bring you the fun. We're going to bring you the weird. We're going to bring you the science, because we know that people love the science.
We're going to bring you more of the weird.
Lots of the weird as we head over to our GoWheel destination. Thank you, Chad. And I really am grateful. This is the type of IRL stuff that we get to do. We're meeting up with a couple of players later tonight.
Yep.
But every single month we have an opportunity to spin this GoWheel through your support over on our Twitch and YouTube platforms. We thank you very much. Griffin, what do you say?
Well, we're in the heartland of America. We're in this sprawling, beautiful community. It's only about an hour and a half from the hotel to the farm. I thought we'd find someplace a little closer, but
there isn't any. Let's
time lapse and get them there.
All right, guys, let's get it started.
Or the airport.
Guys, here we are at Nederland Dairy, Nederland Farms in Idaho. I'm with Stacy Odette from ABS Global. She's going to teach us, she's going to walk us through some of the science related to artificial insemination of bovines. So first of all, what is it that we're actually getting ready to do today?
We're going to heat detect some animals and see which ones are ready to be inseminated with semen to make a new baby.
What are some of the characteristics? What's some of the science that you're looking for in your samples, from your bull, even to these cattle?
Yeah, so our customers are in an Idaho market for cheese is what all the milk goes to. So we're looking for individual bulls with high protein and fat levels, and as well as milk levels. And then we also look for health traits, for longevity, and animals that will become pregnant easy. So we use DPR and productive life to look at that.
And all of this is very science, right? You're looking at genetics, and you're looking at bloodline, and you're looking at the family of these cattle when you're making these decisions?
Yes, correct. So we've put an index together for this particular herd, and after that, we use tissue samples at the bull facility to determine which bulls in the industry are going to be the best for what we need to use here. So it's all DNA tested bulls, and we know within the day that calf's born how good it's going to be. So then we decide which bulls we're going to use specifically here and put them in the cows.
Why do you get gloves and I don't have any yet?
Because I want you to really feel it.
Oh, thanks, yeah. Stacy. All right, so let's show us what you've got prepared for us here. So you are responsible for maintaining the genetics of this entire herd?
Yes.
Do they have names?
No, we have numbers here for identification, and then each animal has a chip in its ear. It's an RFID, so we can identify her fast through a computer too.
So this is Sarah.
Yes.
And we're gonna find Sissy and Martha here in a little bit, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
Sure.
Seriously, where are my gloves?
Why do you want gloves so bad?
Oh no.
Here.
No.
It's all right. It's gonna make you feel better. You can wear this one.
Yeah. Thanks. Yes. And it only goes up to the wrist. I better take off.
No, later I'll get you one that's up to your shoulder. That's later.
Oh, that later.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not game time.
This is more than one thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's stages to this.
There's stages. Okay, so it's not just a one and done. Okay.
Nope. So every day we have a artificial insemination technician come, and we'll go through the pens and look for animals that are in heat. So normally they wouldn't have any paint on their tail head, and then we'll inseminate those cows. If they have green on their tail, we've already made those animals pregnant. So.
Oh, okay. And
That's
so the
the
red
difference.
means.
The pink means we're gonna breed her today.
Oh, okay. So this is an everyday thing. You do
Yes.
this every day. What's orange?
Orange is either has been bred and we don't know if she's pregnant or not, or she hasn't been bred. Back up a little bit. It's all right. It's a natural function right there.
Watch yourself there, buddy.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so normally when we're going along, they're peeing in, they're pooping, and we don't care. We're gloved up and have boots on.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. So once we find the cow that we want to breed, we stick a straw of semen in there, which is about a half a cc or a quarter of a cc of fluid with about 2 million cells of sperm floating around, swimming.
Little swimmers.
And then the little swimmer will go in there and attach to the egg, and boom. So yeah.
So it's very normal biology.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
All 4,000 cows are painted each day to keep track of who is pregnant and who isn't.
So now we'll go to my truck and make semen, and then,
We're going to go make semen.
well, we're gonna prepare semen. Sorry. Yeah, cut that. Or maybe you want that.
All right, so we're going to go to your truck, and you've got different varieties and,
Yep.
and different styles.
All the things.
I got Dookie on my shirt.
So this is a semen tank, and it stores around 1,800 units of semen. This is a cane, this is beef semen, and I know it's beef semen because it's marked yellow. And then our sex semen, which will create a female animal, is red. So we have one way of knowing easily just by the color. And the semen currently is at negative 200 degrees in liquid nitrogen. It can last forever as long as you maintain the temperature in the nitrogen. This is a gun warmer. It stays at 95 degrees. Once we pull it out of the tank, it'll be thawing at 95 degrees. So we want to keep it same consistent temperature so we don't have damage to the cells. This is a thaw bath. So the semen will go in this 95 degree water, heat up, the cells will come to life, start swimming around. We'll go make the magic happen. You're gonna need that.
So Stacy, is this an everyday thing? Like, are you breeding every single day, or is there only certain days?
No, our employees breed every single day of the year. Christmas, all the holidays, somebody has to be at the dairy.
So how many do you breed every single day? Like you
It depends on the dairy size, but here on average, on a normal day, we do like 20 to 30. On our busy day, we'll do 100, 150. You see how I did this? So you gotta open it up
Okay.
and then just slide her on. Make sure you pull it all the way up.
How many cows do you service in the valley?
Between me and my team, we're walking about 75 to 80,000 cows every day.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Shake my hand. This is natural lubricant. So, what's this cow's name again? Sarah?
This
Yeah.
one's Sarah.
Yeah. To breed Sarah, put your hand like that, and then you just pick the tail up and you just push through. And it's all warm and gooey inside for you. You ready?
Yeah. Okay, pick the tail up. Okay, come on now. And just push in.
Yep.
Oh God. Oh.
Put the tail over here. Relax.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta pull this up or you're gonna get dirty.
Okay, now what?
Now just stick your hand all the way in there and fill it out.
Okay.
Is it warm?
Yeah?
Yeah, in the wintertime it's awesome. It's the warmest spot on the dairy. We're opening up the vulva. This is the vulva. What? Oh yeah. And then we wipe the vulva down to keep it clean. And then we insert the gun. Why do you look so scared?
I'm not at all scared. This is great. This is science.
So then I'm gonna find the cervix with my hand that you can't see, and I'm gonna feed this gun through the cervix and deposit the semen in the uterus. And then boom, she's pregnant.
Babies are made.
Babies are made.
What does it feel like? What does the cervix feel like?
The cervix, when the cow's ready to be bred, feels like a turkey neck. Okay, so go in again like that, and then keep your hand flat.
Okay.
And you're gonna... You just went in the wrong hole.
Okay,
no,
sorry.
I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Okay. Oh, okay, so just keep pushing.
Okay, now, you have your hand flat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a little bone sticking up right there on the bottom floor?
Not yet. I might not be in enough.
There's like a bone that goes down and then it just drops off.
Yeah, we're in there.
Okay, now make a fist and pull your arm back out. Don't
Okay.
come all the way out, just right at the end. Right there, stop. Then you're gonna wipe. And wipe the vulva.
The vulva.
Got it. Oh, I did a bad job.
Pull your hand back even more.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you this. Go up like that,
In here.
in there.
Oh! All right, it's tensing up.
Okay.
Easy there. Okay. Now what? How far?
It looks like you're good to go. So
Okay, I gotta
plunge
put
the
it in.
semen in there.
Okay. Am I in the cervix?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, feel it. Okay. So just squeeze that.
Yeah.
And a baby has been made, chat.
Congratulations. What's it feel like to be a dad?
Griffin, it's your turn. We've got two more that we've got to do. One more.
She's not prepared for that.
We got one more. Yeah. No, it's yours.
She's out of gloves.
I am out of gloves.
She's not out of gloves.
She's out of gloves. We got a whole box of gloves.
Many, many gloves for you, buddy. All right.
I don't
Your
think
turn.
he wants to do it.
He has to.
Little sister. I hate you. I hate your stupid wheel. I hate Tarpitude. I hate everybody.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No. It's going to be great.
This is the worst day of my life.
You're having a great time. You're
There's
getting ready
worse
to
things
become
to
a
do. You
father.
could be scrubbing a porta potty or something. It's fine.
Do people have to do that?
Yeah, dirty jobs, number 5.
Now I lift up the tail.
Yep.
She doesn't want it.
It's always easier if you go like that. And then put your arm so it's on the other side of the tail. See what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So grab our fists, arm in here. In we go. Ooh. Okay. All right, I'm in. Now I'm
keep
pushing.
going.
I'm pushing down, or am I scooping?
You got to feel the turkey neck.
I feel the turkey neck.
You feel the turkey neck, then you're set.
Yeah, I got the bone.
So pull your hand back out.
Okay.
Well, almost out.
Yeah, and
almost out.
it's-
Don't pull all the way out.
I'm making the fist down, or I'm the scoop down. The fist
like
down.
that.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a nice part. Okay, here I am.
Okay. Now don't pull anymore.
No.
Take this.
Wipey, wipey. Get rid of that. Okay, yep, she's still pooping. I hate you. And I'm going in here.
Oh, easy there, buddy. You're hurting her.
No, I'm
No, you gotta tip the gun, tilt it the other direction.
down.
No, the other
Up?
way. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, oh yeah, there it is. I feel it. Stop. And, oh God, I'm sorry, sissy. There you go. I go.
So-
Grab the sleeve.
Congratulations, Dad.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We did it.
We did it.
Now that the insemination is complete, the real waiting game begins. Over the next several weeks, we're watching closely to make sure the pregnancy takes. Farmers and veterinarians track hormone levels and use ultrasound to confirm success. From this point on, it's all about careful observation and steady care, because this one moment sets the stage for the next generation.
I hold this right above the cow's ear, and it'll ring in which cow it is and give me her record on this computer. So we can see that she needs to be vet checked. She's 33 days. Our vet's that good, so we're gonna go down to 33 today.
So we've got an ultrasound, regular ultrasound head, pro bed, attached to the unit, which is attached to the goggles. So I've got an image right here, a screen right here that I look at, so I can carry this thing around with me while we walk 4,000 cows and figure out which ones are pregnant. At 35 days, I'm looking at a little pea inside that uterus. You can put the semen in there, there should be a little bit of fluid, and then I'm looking for a pea. And if I find a pea in there, it's pregnant.
So we're gonna check this cow because we check them at 35 days since bred, we check them at 70 days pregnant, and then again at 160 to make sure they're still pregnant. This cow is 72 days pregnant.
So I'm in, I'm checking, I'm looking, I follow that cervix, that turkey neck down. And right here I'm looking, I can see now, I can see the calf in my screen. I can see the head, the whole body, the ribs, the heartbeat, it's alive, it looks good. So I give Stacy the thumbs up, still pregnant, keep her green. She puts it in the computer, moving on to the next one. Go right down the line and Stacy will scan 4,000 cows in about, we'll do it all in about 4 hours. And we'll check, on average on this dairy, we'll check about 600. This is Martha, right? Martha, we'll check to make sure. So Martha is pregnant. I can see her calf here. She's probably about 80 days. And as I look at that, at this stage, you can see that she actually has a heifer calf in there. So she's gonna have a heifer. She's gonna have a girl. You want a preg check one? That way you can see the image.
Oh, I can see it? Okay, yeah, I'm in.
So if you look in that image, you will see, and it's not, I got this now. It's not very clear right now yet, but right in the middle of that screen will kind of be a black circle, and inside that circle will be a white, it'll actually the head of that calf. So as I push this thing forward and keep going forward, it'll then slide over to its neck, and then you'll see the body of it, and the body of it will actually have white striations, which are the ribs. At about 60 days, it's the size of a mouse. 90 days, it's the size of a rat. 100, so that's 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, it's like a small cat. 5 months, a big tomcat. 6 months, a Jack Russell. 7 months and up, it's a little baby calf. You gonna do this?
Yeah, I'll do one.
You do need gloves though. She is an easy one to check, so we will do this one. You have to put it on. This can come out a little bit.
There we go.
Can
We're
you
good.
see?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Just give us some slack here.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
She's ready. And you're gonna slide that thing in until you get your image.
Okay, so just push in like that.
Slide it in.
All right, she's being protective. She's like, no.
So use that left hand to guide it. I just grab hold of it. Grab hold of this, and guide that in. Okay. Now slowly work your way until you find that image that I found. You can rotate side to side. You're trying to take a cross section of what's in there until you find that calf.
I don't know if I'm, oh wait, maybe that's it?
You think?
Hold on. I'm not at a good angle for it.
That's the trick.
No.
So if we're gonna do 600, it's gonna take us about 3 weeks.
Okay, yeah, no, there's no cow in here.
She's not pregnant?
No, there's no cow in this one.
Yeah. You need to come way more upward pressure, so it's right there.
Oh, wow, see?
Is where we found it. So it's upward pressure is what you need to get to. There, it's right.
I was trying to be gentle.
There it is right there.
Oh yeah.
You see it now?
Yeah, there's a cow.
Now you can look around a little bit, try and go forward, back, try and see if you can find the head. You see the striations of the white?
Yeah.
That's the ribs of the calf. I thought you said there was nothing in there.
Well, it just showed up. It was out for a walk. She's there now.
So now you can see that calf in there. Sometimes you'll find like 2 of them with twins. So there you go.
She's moving around.
Yeah, oh, it's alive. If you look right in the center of that thing and pause for a second, you'll see the heart beating.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's
miracle of life, baby.
That's what we do.
Okay.
Run around and make sure these things are pregnant.
Stacy missed one of the best parts. I was waiting for you to say it. That the semen, when you got it out of the tank, They used to, back in the old days, before they had liquid nitrogen, they used to actually drop it out of airplanes. So they would actually collect the semen out of the bowl, instantly take it to an airplane, and then drop it to be bred.
Like so immediately, within minutes.
With like a parachute.
Wow.
And that was literally one of my favorite stories at ABS they told. I didn't even know that was a real thing. So they would literally have semen falling out of the sky. Yeah, it was so fresh. But now you can freeze it, right? So it was good. So here what we got is what Stacy was saying, is this is from second mama cow and on. So this is her second baby, or a third, or a fourth, or a fifth. This is an Angus. So what we got here is a black Angus, and then that one is from a first time mama. So she's supposed to be the best genetics there is. She's from a heifer. It's her, and she is a heifer. So she was sex semen. They literally take a laser and they kill the male semen. So when it's going through, the male cell is going through, they'll actually just zap it with a laser, and then the female is the one that is left, and that's how we breed them, to make sure we get a heifer.
What is the difference in these different types of cows, like second generation, third generation versus a heifer? Do they have different purposes and different genetics?
No, yeah, on the genetic side of it, it's mostly based off genetics. So it's where we want to go with our future of our herd. So if we're going for protein, we're going for butter fat, we want to change up a little bit of her toes or the way her stance is. But it's just the next genetics. It's just the next generation is going to be better than the last generation. And so that's what we're trying to shoot for on that.
Oh, that one got
how fast do you think they start walking?
I'm going to go with like a couple of hours, right?
Yeah, they'll start walking within the first hour.
Yeah.
And then what do you think they weigh?
Oh, they have to weigh 100 pounds.
Close, yeah, 90. Pick one up, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
you
I'll
can
pass
do it.
on that, thanks.
It's literally, there you go. I got it for you.
Oh, great, thanks. Oh, I've got it. Oh, hey. Hello.
It's like a big dog.
Oh, just dropped it.
No, you're good.
How long are they in the nursery, so to speak?
Yeah, so we treat it like a NICU. So what we actually do, we actually take the baby away from the mama. And that's the reason we do that is because we have guys that specialize in babies. So every 30 minutes, there'll be a guy here that'll be dropping off babies, taking care of these babies. Their mamas are actually in a pen out there where we just came from that is actually being monitored daily, and we're temping them, we're giving them aspirin. I can grab some aspirin for you guys, but it's like literally would knock a hangover out like that. It's like this big.
Oh, nice.
And then, we'll monitor them, we'll give them Pepto-Bismol. Like if they got a stomach ache, so we have a specialist that specializes in that. We always have the vets on call if they need to come and check them out if we got something going on with a mama. But that's why we do that, because it's easier for us to take care of, because actually if they're in the wild, they say about 20% death loss, because think about them, sometimes breastfeeding, the baby won't attach, won't know how to feed. So we're actually feeding them milk every couple hours. They get milk within 30 minutes of being born, and then their colostrum from their mama, and then we're actually giving them milk every couple hours after that, making sure when our death loss is about 2%.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You're saving 18% death loss if they were just to let them be out, like in the wild, in the pastures.
Well, and these guys look pretty happy. Look, they don't just jaunt around.
And they get to go to Disneyland this week.
They're going to Disney
Yeah, they actually
this
go
week.
to California. So we take them to California. It's about an 11-hour drive. So we'll feed them a bottle of milk, and they get their next bottle at 12 hours. So it's actually, and they get to go hang out in Disneyland for the first 120 days of their life.
What do they do there?
It's actually better temperature control. It's California, right?
Okay.
The weather's here. We just had 70-degree weather yesterday, 80-degree weather. Tomorrow is going to be in the 40s, 50s. So it's this constant weather, so that they have a better chance at survival of just being healthier down there.
So they go out there for 120 days,
Yep.
then you bring them back here,
Correct.
and is that when they start producing?
Nope, that's when we start, we just raise them. They're on for 2 years. It takes 2 years before we feed them for 2 years. They're teenagers, and then they're able to start when about a year, about 12 months, 13 months is when we can start breeding them. And so then we'll breed them, and then they have 9 months after that where they'll calve, and then they start producing after that. They have to have a calf to start producing.
This is a long process.
Yes,
here.
yes.
Hello,
Yes.
this one's my friend.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the boys have pets. They have some that love them, that'll follow them around in the pens.
It's a lot of care. 2
Yes.
years worth of care before you ever
100%.
earn a dime.
Well,
off these guys, right?
So our motto is Nederland Farms. Our grandpa's motto was take good care of your cows, and they'll take good care of you. And so that's our number one thing. We have training for all the guys about animal welfare. We have training for the way we milk them, how we handle them, the way we feed them. We'll go into that in a little bit. We have a full-time nutritionist. We treat it as an all-inclusive resort. It's the turn down service. So we actually do a turn down service for them 4 times a day. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
go
check
through
this
and
out.
back them out. So now we're doing like the California beach where we actually are combing the beach for them. So when they come back, they're actually gonna be laying on nice fluffy sand, like a beach. And then the cows will actually take that manure directly to the fields. So it's sustainability is a big part of the dairy industry because you gotta feed the soil, right? And the soil's gotta feed the cows. So it works out perfect.
So those big vacuum tanks,
Yes.
you're using that full sustainability.
Yep.
You're taking that and using that
Right
in
on
other
the
parts
soil.
of the farm.
Yep, right to the field. We're taking it right now, right before we plant corn. We're working it into the dirt, that fertilizer, and then that'll grow the corn in the hay that feeds the cows.
It's not just about any one piece of agriculture out here. You guys are
That's
like
the cool thing about
full
dairy
circle,
farming,
right?
That's the cool thing about dairy farming. We're dealing with markets, we're dealing with farming, we're dealing with animals, livestock, we're dealing with veterinarians, nutritionists, we're dealing with end product that, I mean, obviously cheese is, I mean, people love cheese, dairy products. People love cheese, ice cream, yogurt, everything. And we get to make that for everybody. There's only 2% feeds the world, right? And so we're one of those 2% that get to feed the world. And we take great pride in that.
That was going to be one of my questions, is just looking around at the size of this facility and all of the equipment and everything that you have going on. How much product are you supplying for the American family?
We have a milk truck that shows up every 2 hours. It's 8,800 gallons of milk, which is roughly 2,400 pounds of cheese every 2 hours we make on this farm.
Now, the process, once the milk leaves here, does that go to, where does that happen?
So we'll get that actually when we walk through the barn. I'll talk more about that, but hopefully a milk truck will actually show up. But we'll take it, and so our product's only about 20 minutes away here in Napa, Idaho, and we make only mozzarella cheese. So we make all your Costco shredded double bag cheeses, your Sargento, Precious, Glanbia, into your string cheeses. Blaze Pizza is a big customer of ours, so all the Blaze Pizzas with LeBron James and those guys.
That's amazing. So you guys are supplying those brands.
Correct. All the way
right here.
Yes.
Oh,
correct.
wow.
Yep.
I love Sargento.
I know, right?
That's great
Yeah,
cheese.
so that's actually made here in the Napa plant.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yep, it's a great brand. And so, yeah, with all those string cheeses, all those sliced cheeses, everything like that.
How important is the sustainability to companies like Sargento and other companies around here?
Huge.
I mean, are they a company that values the kind of operation that you have here?
100%. And that's why they take care. I mean, this valley is actually one of the best dairy valleys in the world. They actually we make in this valley is your top 1% quality milk in the entire world. 2 years ago, my brother's farm just down the street actually won the Platinum Award for the United States for having the top quality milk in the entire country.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we're in the top 1% of quality, but we take care of our cows. Like I said, it's an all-inclusive resort. You can see the cows are nice and calm, comfortable. We have full-time nutritionists, full-time veterinarians. They get mani-pedis once a week, so they can actually they get their toenails cut. They lay on the beach. I mean, all day long.
Yeah.
It's like a resort, right? So you get all you can eat and drink buffets. They actually, how much water do you think a cow drinks today?
Oh, it's got to be crazy. Let's go 5 gallons.
No, a full bathtub. 800 glasses of water a day.
Wow. And that's what they're consuming every day.
And what about
one
food?
cow?
For one cow. What do you think they eat a day?
Oh, they eat all day.
Yeah, correct.
20 pounds.
100 pounds. So
Okay,
it's like 360 cheeseburgers.
360
Yeah,
cheeseburgers.
they eat a
Now
day.
you're talking my language. All right. That's fantastic. And these cows, they do look comfortable. Is it
Yeah.
true, like the old marketing campaign, is it true that happy cows give more?
Oh,
Give
of
more?
course, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's how we actually, the plant actually pays us that premium, or is based. That's how I'm saying like quality milk wise, is because they actually can the stress level can actually be recorded in the milk, and so that's what they pay you off of. And so if you get a premium for the less stress you have in a cow.
So they can
So they're
tell
very
by
happy.
the milk product
How happy they are.
how happy the cows
100%.
are. That is crazy.
Yeah. You have to have the walls that come down in the winter, keep them nice and warm. We have the misters here that you can see with the fans that keep them cool in the summer. So if it's 100 outside, it's 75 in here. And we just want to make sure that that's why we put the barns on them. Cows can go, they like the pastures, right? They like all that. But if you give them the option to be in the shade and be happy and comfortable, they'll pick that all day long.
We have seen a lot here today, but now let's take a look behind the curtains at what actually produces for Nederland Farms. This is John. John, you were showing us, or telling us just a little bit ago, about how important it is for you to make sure that your livestock are happy.
Yes,
right?
Yes, 100%. That was, like I said a little earlier, my grandpa's motto was always take good care of your cows, the cows take good care of you. And that's what we literally live by. I mean, that's what we wake up every morning making sure our cows are comfortable, happy. We make sure that they get the best life they can have. The guys are trained, they take classes, they're doing what we need to do. To make sure the cows are happy and comfortable, yeah. Did you know cows are massive OCD? So they'll actually, that cow will come and eat in this section every day. They'll come lay down in their section every day. They get milked. That's why when we're talking about keeping them calm too, my life revolves around a 2-week window. That's what our cycle is, of everything has to be within 10 minutes. So they'll get locked up when Stacy comes and breeds them within 10 minutes every day. They get let go within 10 minutes. They go and eat and lay down, sleep, get milked. They actually go in the same stall when they get milked.
They have home here.
They have home. But it has to be, otherwise they get stressed out. And then another cool thing is that dairy farms, 95% of dairy farms are family owned. So that's a big thing. I mean, it's all generational, right? I'm a third generation. My dad, my grandpa goes all the way back pre-World War. I got my kids coming up next, which is really exciting. So we'll see. Hopefully,
have they been interested?
Oh, 100%.
In this?
That literally on the way home from the hospital, I drive them through the barn with the windows down so they get the smell. So yeah, that's what they do. If they're not in school or doing sports, they're helping on the dairy.
Let's take a look over here at the kitchen. You said that you've got a whole special formula for how you're feeding them,
Of
right?
course, in the Ninja blender. That's always the cool part. All the guys on the dairy farm, they all live on site, most of them. So we supply all of our guys with housing.
No way, really?
So we give them free utilities and free rent, and then they actually get paid it's roughly about $200 a day. So that's pretty good for guys that they just want to work hard, a lot of these guys, but it's 12-hour shifts, right?
Yeah.
Long hours. We just built a new shop over here this year, so we can do all of our mechanics in-house. We hired some John Deere certified mechanics, so we can do any repairs we need in-house. So we're really, what's the word I'm looking for? We're being self-efficient. Yeah, self-efficient.
Yeah, you've got like an entire ecosystem here.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so we moved here.
If the zombie apocalypse happened, you guys are fine out.
Well, at least we'll eat.
Yeah,
we'll for sure eat.
Right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's the game plan. We'll see. We put generators on everything, so we can keep milking cows and make sure they're at least comfortable.
Wow.
As long as we can get fuel for it. So what we have here is that you got your, you probably took Flintstone vitamins, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so this is the mineral package that we put together for them. So it's their Flintstone vitamin that we put it in there. So we actually have a full-time nutritionist doing it, like I've mentioned. She's putting the rations together. She has a computer system, which we're gonna go see, that we actually dump in into a Ninja blender. It's a big Ninja blender with scales on there, and it's monitoring exactly what the computer is telling him to put in. And then we take that to the cows based on every day. We can change it every day based on what they're milking, what their butterfat is, what their components look like, what their milk flow is doing, what hay we're feeding, what corn silage we're feeding, which corn silage is a ensiled corn. So they take the whole plant of corn, it's like 12 feet tall, and we'll run it through a chopper with knives that just sucks it down within seconds, and it becomes the size of a quarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every cow here has their own specialized diet depending on the day. They're not eating the same formula every single day.
No, because everything is different. I mean, they'll burn through feed that many cows. You're burning through hay so fast. It's always changing. You got summer hay, you have fall hay, you have spring hay. Same as corn silages are always changing. If they were how they grew, if it was smoky that summer, or if it was whatever. So we're always changing everything.
And the nutritional content therefore changes as well.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're based off the commodity prices too, because we're buying these on the train, and so you'll buy a whole train load of whatever, and you have to make sure that if that's cost efficient, then you got to change your ration if not. But it's all based off the animals. So here we have Mill Run. This is a wheat product that after they made wheat, that's just what's left over. It's like the shaft of wheat. And which cows are huge byproducts, or they can eat a lot of byproducts. Their stomachs, I mean, they have 4 stomachs, right?
Right.
But they're good at utilizing byproducts. But stuff that used to be wasted, they realized cows can utilize it and actually turn it into a great product of cheese and milk and yogurt and everything else that we got. So this is canola. So this, after they make canola oil, this is the product that's left over. It's pellets, but it's just the product that's left over from the canola. And they realize, so they're just throwing it out and wasting it, cows can use it. This is just cotton, like literally cotton that your shirt's made out of. And this is the seed that's left over. So only 5% goes back to planting. They used to just dump this out in the desert and be wasted.
Oh, wow.
And then they realize it has an oil in there that's good for butterfat. And so it actually makes your milk creamier and butterfat.
So this is an actual cotton seed.
Correct. You can plant this and grow a
And they can eat these.
Yes, their stomach can utilize it. So usually that's where, like if I do in like a school tour, we'll spend like 20 minutes in that, because that's the best is to play in, make forts and everything. But then their parents hate me because their wash machines, their wash machines are just destroyed. But you can do backflips off big forts, you know.
The little kid jungle gym.
Yeah, literally that's when friends come over just to come play in the cotton. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, my wife's gonna love me today.
Yeah. It's all the neighborhood kids.
Yeah.
They come over to the farm, they play in the cotton pile.
So here we got corn. You can eat this one. So this is just steamed corn. So all this is popcorn that they ran through a steamer, and they rolled it and flattened it. It's just cornflakes. It's literally cornflakes.
We can eat this?
Yeah, 100%. It's just cornflakes. Literally like you buy at the grocery store. Like Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, minus the frosting.
Minus the frosting. A lot healthier. I mean, each one of this bays hold 1 train car load.
How often do you have train cars delivering food here?
A lot. So we'll get, like, between the 2 operations, we'll go through probably 15 loads a week. So train loads, like 5 train loads a week, like actual cars, train cars.
Wow.
So this is distillers. This is after they make ethanol at your for your gasoline, right? This is the product that's left over. It's a corn product as well. And then it's this, they had no clue what to do with this. They started feeding the animals with it, and they realized that cows can utilize it, and it's a good source of protein.
So all of this stuff that you've shown us is a byproduct of another type of agriculture. And
100%. So soybeans is soy oil. Once it makes your soy products, this is what's left over. So that's all soy. That's just the leftover of soybean. Same thing too. Yep.
And so you guys are using everything, every part of the plant, every part of the crop. You guys are able to use 100% of it, contributing towards the sustainability of the farm.
Yep, 100%. Yep. And then we got here is the Ninja. So this will take all the silage, all the different hays. We'll put it all in here. And it's just got 3 cones in there, just like your normal blender. Oh. So then here's the technology that I was talking about with the computer on there. Everything, it just reads and feeds into there it has this little antenna that goes to my office upstairs. And so then all your technology just comes in here. You're reading, and it's updating every second. So I can see exactly what they're doing from there, and then that's where we make our ration changes.
Beautiful. What do you have out here?
So this is all the feed. So this is what we'll install it. So that's a big Ziploc baggie. And so what we do is, like we say, so you can only harvest, right, in the fall.
Right.
So you harvest in the fall, and then you got to store the feed, though. And so what we do is we put this corn silage or hay, because we don't do all dry hay bales. We don't do hay bales, all of it. Some of it we'll just put it in big piles like this, cover it with a piece of plastic, and then it ensiles itself. It's fermenting under there, and then it's good to store. You can feed it 4 years, 5 years, as many years as you want it, because it's fermented, it's stored.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
So how old is this pile?
Only, what, fall, so only 6 months.
Brand new.
Yeah,
and then this stuff out here?
Same, 6 months. Yeah, so there's pit right there. That's what we've been feeding out of. And so then we'll switch to other piles. We have some other ones around the valley.
Wow.
So how many tons do you think it is?
Oh, I mean, okay, this is...
I'll give you this one at least. You can look at this one.
I'm going to come up with a ridiculous number, but like a tractor trailer is like 50, 60 tons, right? And that's like 100 of those. I'm going to go with 1,000 tons.
And more. That's about 10,000.
10,000 tons.
That's 10,000 tons.
You weren't close at all.
No.
I was not close.
Yeah, so we actually do roughly about 150,000 tons a year of corn, just of corn. That's not the hay.
Wow.
So, yeah.
It's almost
Yeah,
like
so we have all of our choppers. They're not
100,000
here.
light years squared.
So I don't know if you've ever seen a chopper. I don't have one here on the farm, but it's like a big combine. But there you got a bunch of teeth in front, like a big lawnmower with there's a bunch of knives chopping. And yeah, we use about 6 of them that just are rolling through.
Wow.
So
There you go. The kitchen.
Crazy.
yeah, that's the kitchen. Yep, that's 100% the kitchen. So corn, a corn plant. Let's see, 1 acre. How many corn seeds? Think about a popcorn kernel.
A kernel.
A kernel. How many do you think is in 1 acre when we plant it? I mean, this used to be done by hand. Remember this. So it was planted by hand.
Kernel
A
or
kernel.
like an ear of corn?
No, just a kernel.
A kernel.
One single seed.
100 million.
It's 32,000.
Oh,
so you made it seem like it was really cool.
Listen,
now I don't feel like it was that cool.
Every other time today, I've been vastly wrong.
You were vastly wrong, but at least I know I don't
shoot for the stars.
I thought it was going to be cool, but yeah. So 32,000 corn seeds per acre, and people used to plant that by hand, right? So when we had the technology of the planter, we're actually planting corn right now. The planter came along. We could do 18, 30 rows, 12 rows at a time, and you can plant an acre in a matter of minutes.
So here on your property, you're not just doing dairy, but you're actually making corn and doing all this other stuff as well for your ecosystem.
Everything. So we can grow. So actually what you see right here is only about 20%, 10-20% that we buy. Everything else we grow our own. So we're very sustainable on that. We grow our own hay, we grow our own corn. So we have a roughly, we milk about 10,000 cows, 9,000 cows, roughly in there. So we have about 11,000 acres of actual farm ground that we're farming.
Wow. And on top of that, you mentioned earlier that you're birthing about 30 calves a day.
Yes, correct. 30 to 50, somewhere in there.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, let's go check one of those.
Yeah. Yep. It's just a beep. We'll check it one more time after. Yeah. But it's a first time mama. It'll be a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on her. We can do the barn right now and we'll come back out and check on her.
Yeah.
So this is our smaller dairy. The other dairy is a little larger. So obviously the technology of a milking machine changed the whole industry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to use to milk these cows by hand. How many squirts do you think it takes to get 1 gallon of milk? If you had to milk this cow by hand, you had to milk her by hand, which I'm gonna let you in a second.
Okay. Oh, great.
Yeah.
100?
360.
Okay.
So your hands would be pretty strong.
Wrong again.
Wrong again.
Should've done some research.
So 360 times it takes to milk a cow, or to get 1 gallon of milk. How many gallons do you think a cow has?
I'll say 10.
I'm gonna go with 5.
8. So about 8 gallons of milk a day, the cow will give. And then, so if you had to milk it by hand, that's a lot of squirts.
Yeah.
So the milking machine really, the technology that came with that changed everything. Because then you're able to milk, right now you're milking 80 at a time. The other barn we have milks 100 at a time.
Wow.
They actually only come to the barn twice a day. Ours comes to the barn twice a day. And they're actually, if they come to the first cow, they're only in the barn 12 minutes. So if they're the last cow, it's about 45 minutes max.
Oh, so these guys are done.
Here they go. So we're gonna see these guys go. They release them all at once, and they're gonna bring another 40 down right now, and a cow wants to be milked. So they're actually gonna load themselves right now. We're gonna wash everything, sterilize it, and then, so in the water, there's peroxide that's sterilizing everything. Because this is food grade, right? We wanna make sure that we're shipping an amazing product to everybody to enjoy.
So these guys are gonna exit back there.
They're gonna leave on their own. They know what to do. They're gonna go back and lay back on their beach. These are coming down right now. So this is iodine, right before surgery, right? It's the same thing when you're gonna have surgery in a doctor's office. They're gonna put iodine on you. That's what this is. It's sterilizing. So it's killing all the bacteria. Then they're checking it by hand. So we still check everything by hand 5 times. And that's what gives us that quality that we're shipping to at the end product, that we're making sure there's no mastitis. Because cows still have mastitis, just like women, they get mastitis when they're breastfeeding. It's really painful for them. And so we're just making sure that the cow is not sick. We're making sure she's healthy, her milk looks good, because we can tell a lot by her milk. Okay, so what I want you to do, here, let me put this down for you, so it's out of your way. So what we're gonna do is just give it a little squirt. Use your finger and roll it.
Okay.
Roll it like that. Yeah, pull. There you go. One more. There you go. It's a technique.
Got it. All right, got it.
So that's fresh milk. That's the best milk in the world right there. That's a 1% best quality. You can drink it straight.
Can you really?
Yeah, this is good milk. It's perfect. It's sweet. It's sweet.
Try it.
You want to do it? It's sweet.
Sure. Yes.
Might as well. I'll get it going for you.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It is sweet.
It's sweet. Here you go. Here, let me get you a
Just
clean one.
did that.
We're getting a lot of real friendly around here.
Holy whoa.
Yeah, so cow's body temperature is 102.5 degrees. So that's what the temperature of the milk is, obviously, right? So yeah, and so he's cleaning that. And then right after that, we're gonna attach the machine on. And then this side's what should be done almost, and we'll let that side out and bring another side in.
Yeah, so I noticed here just a minute ago that they just fell off. So when they're done.
So this one right here, so this is a sensor. So this is another technology, which is really cool, that changed the milk machine, or the milking and the dairy industry. So this actually has a little sensor in there, which lets know how much milk is going through there. And we have it programmed through this little computer. There's a little computer in here that runs this, and it'll actually tell the machine it's done, pull it off. So we don't overmilk the cow, so we make sure that she is always being milked constantly the same.
How does this technology work? Is it like a suction, or does it caress like we did with our hands?
Well, kind of, yes. So I'm gonna let you put your finger in there. So you can see in there, put your finger in there. So it's sucking and squeezing, put your finger in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a triangle, and it's like wrapping around, like it's kind of mimicking your hand.
Yeah,
but it's got a suction in there, yeah. So that's sucking the milk through, and that's going to the line, and then that goes to the chiller, which it'll be chilled within.
And it's traveling through all these lines.
The stainless steel pipes.
Okay.
They
and
love
so
it.
you said you can milk 8 gallons in roughly 10 minutes?
Well, it's actually half, because she gets milk twice a day. So,
yeah. So 4 gallons in 10 to 12 minutes.
Correct.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really fast. There's no way you could have done that manually before.
No. Oh yeah, see, they're pet. They love it. They're friendly.
Yeah?
And then what we'll do is we'll put another a dip on them. So we put another iodine on there that has a lotion in there, which will keep their kittens nice and clean and sealed up, so it keeps them soft. You can look in there. So that's the milk you just milked. Literally, the milk on that cow. You can get up on there if you want. The cow, that's fresh milk in there. All the foam, the cream rises to the top.
Oh wow.
That milk then goes from there, that you just milked through there, it goes through the filters, everything, and then it goes to the plate cooler. So this instantly cools it down, because we like our milk cold anyways, right? So this will cool it down to 36 degrees. So within a matter of seconds, it's 36 degrees. It'll go into these silos. These silos will hold about 90,000 pounds. The big one out there holds about I want to say it's 150,000 pounds. But as you can see, the milk temperature right now in this tank is 37. So from what we just tasted, that was nice and warm, to being chilled within a matter of seconds. It's that. So, and then we'll pick that up. When this is full, we'll pick it up. So within 20 minutes of this tank being full, we'll take it to the plant, make a nice mozzarella.
And you said that they're coming to see you about every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours. We haven't stopped milking cows since 1956.
Wow.
Christmas, night shift, day shift,
no holidays, right?
No holidays. Cows got to be milked, yeah.
There's one more critical piece of the story, one that happens quietly behind the scenes, but matters to every drop of milk that reaches your table. Any cow that requires antibiotic treatment is immediately moved to a separate, designated quarantine facility. During treatment and throughout the required withdrawal period, her milk is fully segregated from the main herd, ensuring it never enters the consumer supply. But the safeguards don't stop there. Every load of milk is rigorously tested before it leaves the farm. If a load were to test positive for antibiotics, it is immediately rejected and disposed of at the farmer's expense. It's a system built on multiple layers of protection, designed to ensure that the milk you drink is safe, clean, and completely free of antibiotics.
So this is the milk barn. The cool fact with this barn is that my grandpa, who was, when we were sponsored to come to America, like I was telling you guys earlier in 1956, the guy that sponsored him, he actually is the one that built this dairy originally. And then we were able to pick it up in 2001 when he sold out. So it's the dairy industry is very small. I think there's only 400 dairymen in the state of Idaho? Yes. I mean, there's only 23,000 in the country left. Greenhouse gases. What do you think the dairy industry actually contributes to the greenhouse gas?
Cow fart problem.
Yeah.
The cow fart problem.
Cow farts in California.
All right, well, listen, based off everything that we've learned here, I'm going to figure that there's some way that you recycle that too, right?
Roughly.
I'm going to go with
Percent of
total of gas.
Total percent of the problem.
Yes.
I bet it's small, actually.
2%.
I was going to say 4.
Nailed it. 2%.
Why did you get one right?
Yeah, 2%. So 2%. And then also another fun one. This is one, I have to read this one. Yeah, the 2%.
I can't believe you got that right.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Your first question, and I've gotten them all wrong.
This one's cool. So, this being said, yeah. So it's actually today 1 gallon of milk uses 60% less water, 90% less ground, and has a 63% smaller carbon footprint than it did in 1940. Just because of technologies.
Yeah, the technology's helping. The policies and the procedures that you've enacted here are just making this a whole well-rounded ecosystem.
That's literally, like I've said at the beginning, and when these guys, all the help these guys help out with the veterinarian work and the breeding side of it, the genetic side, it's just kept moving us forward into the future.
So that's awesome. Really, really cool to see what you've done here. Thank you so much for inviting us here today to Nederland Farms. This is beautiful out here, and what you have here, I think a lot of people don't have a full understanding of what this industry is, and I really appreciate you giving us kind of the insight today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave your comments and questions down in the chat. We'll be happy to forward them on, and we thank you guys very much for tuning in. We'll come back here in just a little bit. We've got one more thing to do.
Look. There's there. Finish, baby. She's doing it for the camera now.
She's looking for it right now.
You're not done yet, girl.
Oh, there she goes.
Their nose might be sniffling, right? She'd stand up now or just pop out.
She'll stand up here and start licking her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hips around her. She did it.
Yep. I bet that feels great.
And it's still so sweet.
Oh, she's out.
When it grows,
You're Tom Cruise, you need it.
on the banks down at
Within minutes, it begins to stand, guided by instinct, starting its first steps in a brand new life. We don't really recommend that you eat the placenta. Sorry, Tommy, that was a joke, kind of. But seriously, what happens next is far more important. Making sure both mom and calf are healthy, safe, and off to a strong start. Because in this moment, it's not about the spectacle, it's about the science, the care, and the beginning of a brand new life.